Reacher's new spin-off can finally revisit the story from Tom Cruise's 2012 movie. Reacher's bestie Neagley is set to get her own spin-off, which has the chance to revisit the story of Tom Cruise's 2012 movie. Lee Child's Jack Reacher books have been bestsellers for over 20 years, but casting an actor with both the hulking physique and smarts of the character proved near impossible when it came to a movie version. This is why Tom Cruise was cast as Reacher, when it was decided it was more important to convey the character's determination and detective brain than flexing his muscles. Cruise's casting remains controversial for fans, since the Wandering Avenger's size is an important part of Child's novels. Still, the critical reputation of Cruise's Jack Reacher film has only grown over time and is now considered one of the star's most underrated works. Alan Ritchson inherited the part for Amazon's Reacher, and the show has proven both a critical and ratings hit. It's such a success that Reacher's best friend Neagley, Maria Sten, is set to get her very own solo series too, via Deadline. It should be noted that while the Neagley show is nearing a green light, it's still not officially confirmed. No potential story details have been revealed either, though Alan Ritchson's Reacher is expected to make a guest appearance. Given that Neagley is a former member of Reacher's elite 110th Special Investigators and works as a private investigator, there are plenty of scenarios where she could find herself in trouble. If the Neagley spinoff must adapt one of Child's books, then readapting One Shot would be the most logical choice for it. One Shot is the 9th novel in the Jack Reacher book series and follows the titular character as he investigates a mass shooting. Reacher knows the alleged killer James Barr from his time in the military, which is what pulls him into the investigation. One Shot is considered one of the best of the series, so it made a natural choice for the Christopher McQuarrie-helmed film. That said, it had to change a lot from Child's source material, but a TV adaptation would give it way more breathing room. Changes would have to be made to swap out Neagley for Reacher, but since One Shot's case relates directly to their time in the 110th, it could work. Neagley would have encountered James Barr too, so it's conceivable she would get contacted about the case, especially since Reacher isn't the easiest guy to get in touch with. Considering Neagley hasn't fronted any solo novels of her own, using the blueprint of a classic Reacher case for the spin-off's first season wouldn't be a bad idea. Both of Cruise's Jack Reacher movies had to chop out passages and characters from their novels to work as feature-length narratives. Never Go Back changed far more, but Jack Reacher excised several characters from One Shot to get the story moving faster. A major character in the book is reporter Anne Yanny, who aids Reacher's investigation in hopes of covering the story herself. Despite being a key figure in Child's book, she is completely absent from the 2012 thriller. Also missing is Barr's sister Rosemary, who again plays an important part in the story. Much of their plot function went to Rosamund Pike's defense attorney Helen Rodin, which is an example of the changes McQuarrie had to make to condense the book's plot. That also means that a Neagley-led adaptation of One Shot would have more time to let the story unfold as it did in the Child's text.